Hi friends, welcome back to this series on control systems. We will have a series of videos, short videos related to the control systems and different topics of related to control the systems so that any native student is quite familiar to the control system. So in this first video, let's discuss about how do we introduce the concept of control systems. What is control system? What are the different types of control systems? Sort of things. A control system is one which provides the desired response by controlling the output, as shown in the figure. Here, the control system is represented by a single block. Since the output is controlled by varying input, the control system got this name. If you see the example, traffic lights control system and washing machine are typical examples of control systems. If you see the traffic light control system, here a sequence of input signal is applied to this control system and the output is one of the three lights that will be on for some duration of time. During this time, the other two lights will be off. Based on the traffic study at a particular junction, the on and off times of the lights can be determined. Accordingly, the input signal controls the output. So, we understand that the traffic lights control system operates on time basis. And if you see the classification of control systems, there is always no hard and fast rule or a specific criteria for classifying the control system. Based on some parameters, we always classify them into different types. So the first type is on continuous time and discrete time control systems. So the continuous systems depend on the type of signal which is continuously used. Whereas a discrete time control systems, there exists one or more discrete time signals. That's all. Whenever we have this type of systems, we call them as continuous time or discrete time control systems. Then we have SISO and MIMO control systems. SISO stands for single input and single output control systems, whereas MIMO are defined for multiple input and multiple outputs control system, where we have more than one input and more than one output. If you see the open loop control system, we have an input is applied to a controller and it produces an actuating signal or controlling signal. This signal is fed to the plant or process which is to be controlled. So the plant produces an output which is controlled. As we have seen in the last slide, the traffic lights control system is a typical example of a open loop control system which doesn't depend on the feedback. You see the closed loop control system as given in the block diagram here. The error detector produces an error signal which is the difference between the input and the feedback signal. The feedback signal is obtained from the block of feedback elements by considering the output of the overall system as an input to this block. Instead of the direct input, the error signal is applied as an input to the controller. So the controller produces an actuating signal which controls the plant. In this combination, the output of the control system is adjusted automatically till we get the desired response. Hence, the closed loop control systems are also called as automatic control systems. Traffic lights control systems having sensor at the input is an example of a closed loop control system. Now let's see the differences in a summary between open loop and closed loop control systems. In open loop control systems, control action is independent of the desired output, whereas in closed loop control systems, the control action is dependent of the desired output, which is taken as a feedback and fed back to the system. Feedback path is not present here and feedback path is present in the closed loop control system. And open loop control systems are also called as non-feedback control systems, whereas closed loop control systems are called as feedback control systems. Open loop control systems are easy to design and closed loop control system involves a certain difficulty in the design. Naturally, open loop control systems are more economical and closed loop control systems, because the feedback is present, these are costlier. And another thing, open loop control systems are not that accurate while considering to the closed loop control systems. So that's all for this session. And let's discuss more in the coming videos. Want to watch more related videos? Please subscribe and share with your friends.